Hey guys, it's LSP. So I want to talk about Bitcoin a little bit and just add a dose of reality into the market. There's a lot of craziness going on X, and it's standard. We expect this. Everybody goes nuts. Everybody expected Bitcoin to just keep going up forever, and solve all of their problems. But we need to just take a step back and just understand one, what's actually happening, but more importantly, what can we do about it to take advantage? Yes, we're seeing a really nice drop. Yes, it's continuing. Yes, we're sub 100K, right? Anybody that's been following me will know that I've had orders stacked down all the way to 93. And then I increased those down to 86. And I've got one insane order down at 53. If it goes there, great, whatever. It's the EQ point, right? But I'm looking at this from an advantageous point of view. I'm planning. I've been planning for a very long time. Bitcoin does not just go up in a straight line. We have to expect these pullbacks. And as they do, you take advantage. I am buying more Bitcoin as it's going down, and I'm going to continue to buy it as it's going down, which means I am getting more bang for my buck. I'm getting more Bitcoin per dollar that I'm putting down. And that's what we should be thinking about instead of, oh, it just looks awful. The world is ending. And I don't know what to do, and I've lost everything. Bitcoin is a very unique asset in the sense that there's nothing like it effectively, right? And over time, it will shine through and become something that is a beast of its own, right? And ultimately, we as investors, if we're considering Bitcoin for a much, much longer time horizon, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, this is irrelevant. These pullbacks are completely irrelevant. They mean nothing, right? So you need to take a step back. The way it's kind of sizing up looks like probably going to end up down here at 86, which is why I've got that order down there at 86, right? I did get the 97s. I'm confident I'll get the 93s. I've got a little bit sort of 89 and then the 86 and then all the way down here. But it is looking like it's going to start to accelerate a little bit more. We may see a small pullback, but this is not retracing. As far as I'm concerned, forget your 240 this year, forget your 175 this year, forget the 300 plus this year, forget that. You've got to look at a massive time horizon when it comes to Bitcoin. You have to allow its ebb and flow, its cycles, etc., to just flow through, and then eventually we will end up getting to where we need to get to, right? So just take advantage of this pullback, right? And zoom out, man. Yeah, just zoom out. Look at the state of this. We were down here. Huge run, massive volatility, huge run, and we'll probably get some more volatility. But this here, okay, may be replicated over here, but we're one step higher, right? And if you take an even bigger step out on the monthly chart, it is literally just a straight line up. How many people in the cryptocurrency market can say that they've witnessed price going like this, then an explosion to the upside, euphoria, it drops, and then it just goes sideways forever, right? We've seen, so I could point thousands upon thousands upon thousands of charts that have done this, right? Bitcoin started its journey, then it pulled back aggressively, then it's carried on, now we're pulling back again. This is just normal price behavior, normal ebb and flow in the market. Do not let these massive red candles scare you, right? And when you're looking at charts, try and avoid things like this. So we'll just go to the 15-minute. People see these big candles, big candles, all down, 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 down. And you forget that you've got to zoom out, man. You've got to really, really zoom out. I mean, we're on a 15-minute chart, right? And all we can see is price going down. But when we go back up to the monthly, all we can see is a straight shot up. So everything's about perspective. You've got to be calm. You've got to be focused. You've got to take advantage. Do not be one of those people that will buy Bitcoin up here again, okay? Buy it here, buy it lower, and then eventually when it starts to run higher and we get that nice cycle shift, more momentum comes back into Bitcoin, more adoption, and we start to grind and grind and grind and grind. We're going to start seeing numbers like 135, 150, 175, potentially 240, 250, etc. And you don't want to be buying it up there. Buy it down here where it makes sense. One last thing I'll leave you with is MSTR. So MSTR, I was saying this area down here was a level of interest back in February this year, currently the 14th of November, 2025. And I was making a reference to this level down here, not because I'm a guru, not because I have a crystal ball, but because it makes sense. Yeah. MSTR is not what people think it is. The reality is it will respect the market the same way that all markets are respected on the Nasdaq, and it's just going to keep pulling down and pulling down and pulling down, just as the broader markets are going down, going down, going down. Okay, and I am expecting 175. I've posted this on X and a couple of other places, and I think we are going to end up down here in this area between 140 and 180. Yeah, so expect that. I believe pre-market at the moment, price is currently at 196, if memory serves. We can see it here. Wow, my eyes. 197. And I do expect that will continue to, to bleed a little bit lower. And I'm expecting at least a tag of all of this here around about 175. All right. So chill out, let Bitcoin do its thing, take advantage of these levels, and I will talk to you on the flip side. Ciao for now, guys.